What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. You know, I did a video yesterday, and it might not come out until maybe 36 hours from now. I have a lot of content that I push out daily. But the name of the video that I recorded was called Kevin Samuels Going to Vlad TV Should Teach Black Men Some Serious Lessons About Business. Now, obviously, based on the title, many of you felt that because he went to Vlad TV, that is an accomplishment on itself. Now, to be honest, Vlad TV is a very popular YouTube channel. He makes a lot of money as one of the popular blogs also on his website and also YouTube channels. He's very consistent in the business. But the video that I was talking about was how Kevin Samuels excels in the social media business. And I was giving some tips. I was talking about the path behind the scenes and the work that is done to get to where he's at. And that black men can use that as a source of working together and as a source of building a community around the business and things of that nature. But obviously a lot of people are caught up on titles, and people can misconstrue what I'm trying to get across. But there's one thing for certain. A lot of black people, a lot of black men do not like the fact that Kevin Samuels is going to Vlad TV. Now, I did a video, and we'll show the screenshot here, about Royce the 5'9" saying that black people should not support Vlad TV. And I can understand that position, right? And me personally, I have worked in the black YouTube sector, even passing up opportunities to go mainstream on YouTube to stay in the community. All right. I'm probably the largest, or second largest actually, because Kevin Samuels is bigger than the manosphere. I am the largest black manosphere guy in the space that still deals with our issues as of right now. Kevin Samuels is a superstar. Okay. But I've worked here in this space specifically to develop content creators and black male media. So if anybody wants to talk shit about me, you cannot. All right? I'm one of the guys who rolled this thing out. But a lot of black people are having a hard time with Kevin Samuels going to Vlad TV. And I want to look at some of the comments here and pull this up. Number one, date music. So it's okay for Kevin Samuels to go on to Vlad. But literally a day ago, it was black men should create their own platform instead of going on there. We have to be realistic as a whole and stop moving the goalposts for people that we like. Kevin Samuels doesn't have to go on there. Him declaring Vlad publicly would have raised his profile to godly levels because black people can't seem to keep their asses off there, and he has the profile to do it. We all know Vlad's going to find a way to turn this thing into a backhand compliment, black people in general. I'd rather see him going on the Breakfast Club versus Vlad. Breakfast Club sucks. The company they keep on there makes more sense. Okay? That was Latoya Lee. Another person says, what business is he getting from Vlad? Name me one person who's blowing up to go on the show. Oh wait, this is a bad move. Kevin absolutely gains nothing from this and it's off code. Another person says, disappointed, will not watch. Another person says, I definitely agree with Kevin Samuels in a lot of areas, and I also support the Negro Manosphere movement. However, Vlad's platform has done its fair share of damage to our image, and he has openly disrespected the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. If we are staying on code as black men, I hope Kevin is going to address Vlad's behavior and exploitation of black men over the years. I also do not agree that meeting DJ Vlad is any indication of success, in my opinion. Stop the show, because that was not what the video was about, but you aren't that smart. We should be celebrating the continued acceleration of our own black male media, or black media, instead of the fact that he may or may not be sitting down with Vlad. Okay, you guys saw that one. This one here says, I wish Kevin wouldn't go on Vlad. You see this other one here that says, I don't know. But we'll come back to it. That's another one. Okay, that's enough for right now. All right, you guys get the gist of what we're saying. Now, let me talk about this. I remember when this whole Vlad thing came up behind the scenes, because I was contacted, not for me personally, but for me to get in contact with Kevin Samuels because DJ Vlad was trying to get in contact with him. Okay, so I was, give me like a phone ringing sound. So I was like blowing Kevin up, like, yo, man, I talked to some of the brothers in Atlanta. I won't mention their name, but yo, Vlad is trying to contact you and wanting you to come on. And it took Vlad like almost 3 or 4 weeks to even reach Kevin, right? Kevin was aware. at some point that Vlad was trying to get in contact with him. But I want to understand that Kevin Samuels is a very savvy businessman. Okay, Kevin Samuels looks at social media in a much more unorthodox way than I do, which would explain why he is 15 to 20 times more successful as me as a creator. And I'm a guy that can get 5 million views in a month. Kevin Samuels is a better YouTuber than me. He's a better content creator on me in the space. It's just what it is. There's nothing about it. Kevin is more of a businessman on here. Me, I'm very, there's certain people I won't talk to, certain things that I won't do. But here's the reality. A lot of black people watch Vlad TV. Here's something else that we know. Most of y'all who are hating on it will be watching over there, okay? All right? That's just the reality of it. Now, I also want to talk about this. We do have brothers like Say Cheese. We have brothers like, there's another brother in New York area that does some of the shows, stuff like that. But, you know, a lot of times when I talk about black male platforms, and Joe Budden, he went there and did a very good job, right? Where are the black men that want to get in the same business like Vlad, DJ Small Eyes, Adam 22, the behind the scenes things? Most guys want to be interviewed. Most black men in the business don't want to run the podcast. They want to be interviewed on the podcast. So when somebody is disrespecting our people, as people would say, disrespecting Louis Farrakhan, I remember that whole ordeal and things like that. Where are our guys to get in the business? You know, I spent 5 years of my life on YouTube trying to help brothers get into the social media business. If there's nobody else that's done it more, I don't think there's nobody that's done it more than me. More guys have come through, and women, not just men. I've helped women here in black YouTube become successful on this platform. And still you cannot get guys, you know, on the level of buying the right equipment, on the level of being consistent, on the level of doing what you're supposed to do. You might have some guys here and there, but to challenge, to be on the same side as Vlad, to be there every day to run the side of the business, we don't have those dudes that want to do that. I'm sorry. The black community, and this is the problem that you guys want to have. The black community is so underserved, especially black male media, black media in general. All right? People are not so serious about the business. So then when you get the white guys coming in, the Vlads, the DJ Small Eyes, the Adam 22, the production's going to be there. They're going to run the business there. I mean, he went to Tasha K. He went to Joe Budden. How many other ones can he go to? I mean, he can go to Say Cheese in Dallas. You know? But who else could he go to and really kick it off? Somebody that's as big as him or bigger than him. Because we don't have the people, the brothers in the business that want to learn the business. Guys give up too easily. What guys want to do in the business? They want to StreamYard, get super chats. Nothing wrong with that. Collect all the money, not reinvest it in the business, and that be it. Then when DJ Vlad has his platform, he runs his business, he has his production team that's good, then you get mad. You know, oh, he don't respect us. Well, here's what I want to say. A lot of black men got to start being the answers that they want to see. I said that too. If you want people to not go to these people, you have to replace them in the business. You got to have people to replace them in the business. Where's our black version of DJ Vlad? Where's our black version of Adam 22? And if you say there is not, or he's on the come up, we're going to have a problem. Because everybody goes to Vlad. Nick Cannon, Boosie, you know? Come on, you can't name, you know, everybody. Everybody that's somebody goes to Vlad. Okay? Vivica Fox. I believe Floyd Mayweather. You know? Juvenile. Akon. Adam 22, and he does interviews. You know? TK Kirkland stopped the show. He do be commenting on my page. Shout out to TK Kirkland. Bosco 100. Mike Tyson. China Mac. So if you know Eddie Griffin, so if you want to be on, you go there. So if you're gonna tell Vlad no, we need a brother right there that's gonna be as consistent as Vlad is. And right now we don't have that person. We don't. You know? I want to personally go on there. But hey man, we need more guys to get into the business. If you're not gonna get into business, shut up. Shut up. I'm so tired of people always talking shit, but you don't want to get into the goddamn business. Just be quiet. So guys, what do you think? It's the boy. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first clip at the top. Check out the Black Men Perf t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.